Well, hey guys. I've been asked a few times over the past few months, why don't you make a compile a bunch of Lori's old videos together, showing like where it all started with covering her. And I never have the time to do it. So I figured since we're kind of like on a little vacay from Lori, I'd go ahead and put a few things together. Now, it's going to start out with one of the very first videos that I actually recorded and posted of Lori, and this was July 11th of last year. Now I had been watching her for maybe here and there, maybe a month. She didn't go live all the time. And when she did, it would be like real early, 2-3 o'clock in the morning, and not much of anything. But right around this time is when she just started being a mod for Lisa. Now, she was only a mod for Lisa for like 2 days. Now, you're gonna see in this clip, in this video that I'm putting out right here, one, she lied and said she knew Lisa for a year. And two, said she lived in the same area as Lisa. Okay? So I don't know if she had told Lisa that too, that she lived in the same. Well, she must have, because she says it on here that, oh, I'm in the same area and known her for a year. Then she switched it to she had been watching her for a year. But it was awful funny that if she had been watching Lisa for a year and lived in the same area, she was very clueless to a lot of things, like Lisa's name. She called her Richards, which wasn't much, but there was a lot of things she didn't know about Lisa, and you could tell she had just recently been watching her. So, also, you're going to see writing on the screen. I guess maybe May or June, I started posting videos. And I don't think I started talking in my videos until December. So all of my commentary I wrote on the screen. I wrote it on the screen with the pen from my phone. So that's going to be the writing that you see on the screen. So let's see what she's got to say.
Well, I don't block, I just mute. So she tells me to block. But I do mute. So y'all that are accusing her of muting and blocking, no, that's not her. Not always her. And she's too busy on her phone yelling at y'all or trying to explain to y'all on what the is going on. Well, you're right, she don't need to cover up because she's beautiful. You're right, she don't. She's very beautiful, inside and out. You're right, she does not need cover up. Prime example why she would not accept DoorDash. Well, now we fucking with the address again, right? Right. So, did we or did we not have people like on the internet doing all kinds of crazy wild shit, sending people to her house, doing this, doing that? Yeah, I wouldn't want DoorDash either. No, I'm good. Certain people know where I'm at. Certain people know where I'm at. Okay. Here we go. The same stuff again and again. Look, y'all on repeat? Y'all.
Now, you heard her say that certain people know where she's at, right? Because back at this time, she was getting things DoorDash. Like she had, her maybe 2 mods, her sissy, her sister, and they would DoorDash her here and there. Okay, like that's back. This is back like when the Lunchable thing happened. She got a Lunchable and she couldn't eat it. Okay, that back then.
Must be bots or something, cause y'all on repeat. Or y'all really thirsty for her motherfucking name. I mean, what? Y'all keep her name in your mouth. Or you got to bring her up. Or you got to... It's always got to be something about Lisa. If you can't help this poor woman, leave her be. Why put more trauma and more heartache on her? Like... Man, shit. Alright. Alright. She knows. That's all I'm saying is she knows just stay calm, relax. Period, Lisa. Stay calm, relax, baby. Stay calm. That's all I'm saying. Stay calm, relax. Some of these bots and whatever, they think they know, but they don't. Because guess what? Sheriffs were called today, baby. Yeah, because I wanted to see what we could do about this shit here. Well, guess what? You can. You can. So, with that being said, y'all keep thinking that. Because I called. I called. Damn right I called. Because y'all not doing this to her. Not to any human being, period. Whether they on rugs, whether they on carpet, whether they on the sky, whether I don't care. Nobody's doing this to anybody. Right? Lisa's life matters. Right? Right. Okay. Just like your life matters, right? So put yourself in her shoes. Wouldn't you want me or somebody else to help you? Or, care for you? Or to have some kind of remorse for you? Or just something? But y'all want to say pity, pity, pity. Or she lying. But what about y'all? Because y'all lying. Clearly motherfucking lying. But it's alright. It's okay. I definitely made some calls. Trust and know I'm right where Lisa is, so, yeah, shit can be done. So, y'all just keep going. Just keep going.
So she's saying she called the sheriff's office to see what can be done about people bullying Lisa. And then said, I'm right where Lisa's at. Okay? And this wouldn't be the first time that she will say in many lives to come, okay, over this period of time, that she lives in the same area as Lisa. Yeah, that's why, like, it was so confusing when she was offering Lisa a place to stay around this time when Lisa was, going to be evicted. Now, yeah, Lori wanted to let her come stay with her in Andy's trailer. But you'll see it. But do you see how the lies just fall out of her mouth? She lives in the same, she's right where Lisa is, same area. She's called the sheriff's department. Now you know damn well she didn't call no sheriff's department to see if what could be done. Come on, Lori.
Lisa just needs to stay calm right now in the process. That's all she needs to do. Lori got it. Lori got it. Bottom fucking line, Lori got it. And I said what the fuck I said. Okay, Ian? Ian? Anyway, how was everybody's day? So I said what I said for fucking like 8 days, 9 days, maybe a week, 2 weeks, 5 weeks, who knows, but anyway. Now, I just got a comment. It doesn't have a name. It's got a moon and a sun, it looks like. Okay. You care about her, but you're watching her deteriorate. In your eyes, I'm watching her deteriorate, right? There's healing. Y'all don't know what she's saying to me. Y'all don't know Get it? Y'all have no faith in her. That's just the bottom line. Like, where's anybody's faith? Don't you believe in God? Or, you know, not to even bring God in this, but... Oh, it's motherfucking real. It gets... Look, hello, it's motherfucking real. Ain't no lying coming up out of here. This is real. Hi, I'm Lori. That's me. Lisa's friend till Lisa cuts ties. That's me. Okay. And them same people that obviously she keeps telling this stuff to obviously are hurting her or just betrayed in her or just giving up and just, yeah, and that's not me. See, and that's where we ain't the same. Lisa, I'm causing clout on your name, baby. So how about we go with Faith or Jaylyn? Can I catch some clout on that shit too? If I'm using names to catch clout, can I use names then?
Why are you talking about?
Well, I don't know. They're saying I'm getting clout off of using Lisa's name. You know, Lisa, my girl Lisa. Well, they say, yeah, Lisa, the one that you were just in the live with, tapping that motherfucking screen. Yeah, so that's what they told me.
So even back then, she brought the kids up constantly, okay? And I hope you all caught what she just said. Her girl, Lisa, the one you were just in her live tapping the screen, that's her kid. And I had said it before, and for the new people who didn't see these old videos, Lori used to have the kid, just one of them, watching Lisa's lives on her phone while Lori was on her phone, and both of them would be tapping the screen for Lisa. On many different occasions, Lori would be live and have the kid watching Lisa's live. After this happened, Lori gave Lisa one of her payment apps to use. I don't remember whether it was Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, whatever it was. A payment app, okay, to use. Whatever happened with the payment app happened, but eventually Lori got blocked. Lori became unmodded, and she would constantly go into Lisa's chat every live and try to get Lisa to talk to her. And finally, Lisa even said in one of her lives, man, she's weird. You know, I only talked to her one time. She modded for me 1 or 2 days, and she won't leave me alone. She would ignore Lori. She would mute her. Finally, she blocked her. So, the only way for Lori to get into Lisa's lives or to watch them was from the kid's phone. Now, come on. Those were not lives that any kid needed to be watching or involved in. But she was doing it. She was having the kid do it.
That's what they're talking about. She's got some, maybe not all, but she's got some. Maybe, I don't know if she got them all. She's got one. I'm there. I actually have been clean 8.5 years, baby. Because I can. I've shown my birth certificate online. Would you like to see it? Thank you, love. Now, certain information I do cover, but I show what state I'm motherfucking from. Now, am I in that state right now? No. Glad you're here so I can block you. Alright, absolutely. You do that. Well, yeah, but that's all right. You can't OD on that. You can't, if anything, you're eating, you're going night-night. Were you happy-go-lucky? Or there's no anxiety, no pain, yeah, that helps with a lot. Like cancer, that helps with a lot. And she don't. Nope. She does not. Yeah, you could. I guess you could. You're right. Yeah, in a way you could. No, I'm not. Of course I got my Cash App up. I have not got my bio? Yes, I do. Just like everybody else probably does. I've seen quite a few with a Cash App in there. And your point. So, see, let's make this clear. Okay? When I need help or something like that, yeah, I go to my sisters. That's what I do. I go to my sisters. That's what I got, is my sisters, because my youngest is in heaven.
And if you've watched Lori for a while, you know her sisters are her mods. Okay?
So is my parents. So yeah, I go to my sisters. And I won't put their name on here because, yeah, no. Well, it's on my bio. It's not, like, up on here, but I'm good. I don't need nothing or nothing. Like, I'm not asking nobody for money or nothing.
So, she said she only used to come on TikTok just to dance and watch videos and stuff like that. Why would you have a Cash App in your bio if you're just coming on here to dance and have fun and watch videos?
Thank you, Tony. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. I'm doing good. I got a headache, baby. I got a freaking headache. I do. I do. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot, for real. So wait, what? I guess you're right. I would never put a Cash App. Well, unless why did I usually get people, like when I first started TikTok, I'm not gonna lie, I had people ask me, why don't you have a Cash App, or why ain't there a Cash App or a PayPal, or the only thing I got is a Cash App. I don't know a Venom or a PayPal. I don't know how to do that shit. Again, my daughter, who's 15, not the one that y'all just seen, but the one out here, she actually did the Cash App name and card. So, more breed, motherfucking more breed. What's up, baby? Where the fuck you been? Maureen, you about to get hit the fuck up. I'm just letting you know, Maureen. You know the hate's coming. They saying I'm not clean. They saying this all because I'm defending a human being who isn't sober at the moment, but
her Cash App at that time in her bio was Lori is gay. That's what it said. Lori is gay. So she just said her kid made the Cash App name and everything up for her. Well, that was the name. Lori is gay. So I was kind of like shocked when she was talking to the soccer guy. Remember that whole thing? Because all along she had said that she didn't like men. And that was kind of weird because all along she had always said, she wouldn't be with men no more. And then that Cash App, so it kind of like, well, maybe she doesn't want to be with men. But, now we see maybe that was just made up too. Who knows? Because she's always talking about how hot men are and these workers outside and how nice they look. I don't know. It's like you can't, I just don't even believe anything she says anymore. You just can't. I just feel like she says anything just to get attention. Anything that will get her attention, that's what she goes with.
Of course, I'm being judged for, being a friend to someone whose mental health isn't the best right now. Oh, TikTok. No, because, I didn't dig for them, first of all, and two, transportation did come pick me up. But I do got them, matter of fact.
So what she's talking about looking for is the day before, she had been live, and someone had questioned her sobriety, and she said, well, she had test results that could show that she's been clean all this time. So they said, well, can you show them? And she didn't show them. So now they're back in this live wanting to know, hey, did you ever find those test results so we can see them?
I'll dig for that next time I come back live. I thank you, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Rachel. Ree. Am I saying that right? Thank you, Andrea. Thank you. Okay. I know. I was there. I seen it. I'm not listening to... You see, you learn who your friends are and your friends aren't. And I probably should have been helping her way long before I even started fucking with half these people on here, to be honest. Just saying. Thank you. See, I'm glad that some of y'all see. I'm glad. I really do. I really do. Glad that y'all see that. Trying to think where exactly the results are at, though. Trying to think if they're in this bag. That part. Let's check this bag real quick. Guess what? Yo. Pretty sure. Oh! Y'all motherfucking ready, right? Y'all ready? Let's post this, bitch. Yeah, let's post this shit. Haha, motherfucker. Yep, let's post it, baby. What the fuck? I thought that... Well, that wasn't it. But I'm getting it now. Now that I done said that, I'm getting the shit now. Come on, dude. Like, I ain't even playing right now, Faith. I'm... Remember what my results from Wanda? I don't remember...
I did clip out a part here and there where the kid is talking or the kid walks into the room. Trying to keep the kid out of it as much as possible because the kid is right behind her laying on the bed. Why would you ask the kid, remember my results from Wanda? I mean, like, God, it blows my mind sometimes. But anyway, she acted like, oh, post this, like she had found the results. She never found their results. Never.
Is it in my Bible bag?
I mean, yeah, that's where everyone keeps their urinalysis results, in their Bible bag. So let's look in there.
Obviously people do care because either they ask or they accuse that I'm on. So yeah. So, whether nobody cares, somebody cares, I don't know, but we're gonna prove another fucking point is what we're gonna do. That's what's about to happen up in here. Alright, I'm not trying to ignore comments at all. I'm just trying to get this for y'all. Or for the ones that are so concerned. Let's put it that way. I'm gonna mess this whole room up just for looking for this shit. But, yeah, papers need to be organized bad. No, I didn't. No, I know I didn't. Huh. Oh! Oh! Let's see, what are we? Wait, okay, so here's this one. Ooh. No, but if you would like to give me some, come on, so I can give it to her. Anyway, so here we go, baby. Here we go. How do I get it frontwards? I don't freaking know. Alright. So, this is... Oh, whoa, that's got my address book. Oh, this one's for HIV and stuff. Fuck. Well, I...
See how cocky she got? Oh, here you go. Here you go. Giving the finger and stuff. And it's not even a drug test. It's an AIDS and hepatitis test. I mean, it's like, just say, hey, I've got them here somewhere. I've got my test results here somewhere, but I don't feel like looking for them right now. I'll get them and, present them next time. Or just say, hey, F you. I don't have to show you shit. Right?
Anyway, that one's all negative. I thought, but I'm getting, it is from the same place, but no, this one's, flip it to the front of the camera. That because they have to check every 3 months for your mirror filter. Mirror your video. Is it mirror your video? Mirror your video? Yes. Alright. Mirror your video. Yeah. Oh, whoa. What the... Dude, I feel... Look at this shit. Oh, my. Oh, what the fuck? I'm going this way, but going this way. What? Okay, so... Whoa. So this is the AIDS one. Obviously, someone just said they wanted to see that. This ain't cool, dude. I feel like my head... What the... Yo, I can't. This is fucking with me. This is really fucking with me. At this point, this is fucking with me. I'm not fucking lying. Don't look, boy. Don't look. Fuck with my eyes. Okay, so this is AIDS, hepatitis, blah, blah, blah. I'm not. They're accusing me of doing shit. So I want to prove results, but someone said they wanted to see my AIDS and HIV, or HIV and hepatitis results. So that's what I was doing, but anyway. Faith, because they can. Alright, fold it that way. Hold up. I heard you say you think the awareness videos of Lisa were... Oh yeah, they added extra big time. Big time. Like me on shit. Yeah, that part. Okay, I'm gonna fix the mirror real quick till I get this paper because I can't do this.
So Lori had said in another live that the awareness pages take clips and put them together to make it look like something that it's not. That, you know, once again, her with the editing crap that, you know, it's spliced and put together to make people look like they're on stuff, and that's all the awareness pages do. So that's what they were just talking about, and she said, oh, they do, look about me, because she had claimed that the awareness pages were making Lisa look like, you know, worse than what it was. That, you know, Lisa wasn't like that. That was all the awareness pages doing that, making Lisa, you know, look like that.
Oh, there is no fucking way. Okay, oh, did I even show that? No, they said they didn't want to see it, so what's the problem? Oops, that fell. Yep. Oh, I'm not gonna do any of that. We good. We good, but just proving a point. That's all. Just proving a point that you can't judge a book by its cover, and they obviously don't know me, because I am very, 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 very clean, besides plant. Let's make that clear.
Okay, so she said she's clean, all except for plant, right? So this is what has always been a big question mark in my mind. Lori lives in a state where marijuana is not legal. She does not have a medical reason to be given access to marijuana. So when she is tested, and you just heard her say she's clean, all except for marijuana, it would be coming up on her urine tests as a positive urine for marijuana. How is it that is considered okay, a clean urine for CPS? Now, I'm not even talking about her MAT medication, right? Because, you know, hey, years ago, I was on it, and, you know, is a marijuana dirty wouldn't get her kicked off of her MAT program. Okay, so we're not even talking about that. I'm talking where CPS is concerned. How is that okay if it's not legal in your state? Now, I know it's not a bad drug or considered a hard drug, is what I meant. Like, it's not a hard drug, right? Okay, it is legal in many states. Okay, but what I'm getting at is a positive urine is a positive urine. How is it okay if what you're coming up positive for is not legal in your state? That was always a question in my mind. But, you know, I've never dealt with CPS, so I don't know how that works. But I would just assume, or I would think, that a positive urine is a positive urine. It's not, oh, it's just marijuana, it's okay. I mean, is that how it works? So needless to say, she never presented a urinalysis at all. She never found them.
See, now I see clearly what y'all are doing. Y'all making a story on Lisa is what you're doing. Yeah, that's what you're doing, is making a story or making a something.
So for some reason that live went down and she came right back. And this time she gets a guest up in her box. She asked for it and she gets a guest. And I don't think she really liked what he had to say. But let's see who it was.
I am her mod. And if you think I'm enabler or disabler or whatever, it's alright. You just think whatever. Some would know, some wouldn't, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I'm in it with the long haul with Lisa. So she to the side. But this person that clearly just said, let me pin this one too. Rachel. Can y'all read that? Can y'all read that? Now, what I'm saying with that is this woman is asking, she's hungry, cigarettes, whatever, whoever thinks she's lying. Okay, we all obviously know the Lisa situation, and educational purposes only, all the above only. I'm covering all ends here. No clout, no nothing. We're going to get deep into this right now, is what's going to happen. And we're going to do it right, properly. There ain't going to be nobody in boxes, nobody fighting, nobody arguing, nobody mute, nobody. I want to hear everybody's opinion, and I love everybody's advice. But if you can respect me enough to respect what I'm trying to say, okay? So, okay. Okay, so about a year, and on TikTok, I do not know her personally. So who are like the important people in here that I really need to be talking to? Because some are scams, bots, something. Who are like, all right, so anybody from the awareness group or Reddit, anybody in here from there?
Now here, she says she's been knowing Lisa for a year. Then she says, well, I don't know her personally. You know, okay. There's no way in hell. No way in hell. She had been watching Lisa for a year and still felt this way about her. There's no way. No way. But then again, as we heard earlier, she lived in the same area as Lisa, right? So it was just all lies.
Those are the ones I really want to talk to. Now everybody's going to say me. Tech, homie, tip. Who's homie? Homie! Tech, tip, somebody. Anybody in here? Them words right there. Tech, homie, tap, tip. Mexican homie, where are you?
I'm sorry, I don't think Tech was in the chat, but Tiff was, and Mexican Homie was in the chat, right? And this is what, after watching a few weeks of this stuff, is what made me really start covering Lori, or start my radar going off, because it was like, it was so much like in defense of Lisa, trying to help Lisa, then seeing her in Lisa's chats and what she was saying and gifting, and then the lies. And I'm like, if she's telling just these stupid lies, why? There's something going on here. And then the more I watched her, the more she started like DoorDash ideas and dry begging, and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute here. Then I started seeing a few little people's coming over from Lisa's chats to Lori's chat, and I'm like, yeah, I kind of see what's going on here. She was trying to pull people from Lisa. She was at this time. Now you got to remember, back in July of last year, Lisa was getting anywhere from 2, 3, 4K in her lives at a time. Okay, she was getting big money. So Lori's seeing that, and Lori's like, "Well, hey, if it's so easy for her, let me try." Right? Yeah.
Where is he? I don't even see a Texas homie. Mexican homie, you here? I see you, Kurt. I'm looking. Oh, there he is! Alright, just so everybody knows, he is here. Wait, who said? Put who? Who am I putting in the box? Homie, or whatever. Would you like in the box? Now, while her sit and observe and watch and see, you know, all ends and whatever. I'm not gonna bet. No, I mean, it's gonna be a good talk. Believe that. Alright. Don't worry, Lisa. I still got you. I'm not giving in on you, baby. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Lori's here. Just look, I'm gonna make some points, like Mr. Homie's gonna make some points. Let me get this shit out the way real quick. Alright, let me grab my drink. Ashtray, alright, I'll be back, Faith, because this is probably gonna be a little deep here. So, out of all respect for you, let's just do this best. Alright, grab my charger. Hold up, y'all. Sorry if I'm missing comments. I'm coming. If you would like, Jackie, if you can get him, well, in the box. Just don't talk right now. I'm working my way back there, but if you would like, you can get him in there now. I'm heading that way now. I'll be back, babe. Oh, shit. I'm just gonna go in the back room so my kid doesn't hear or anything. So, in the back room I go for a little bit. Just to sit and talk with y'all and see what Mr. Ted... Real quick, let me get this in a charge. Alright.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sweetheart. How are you?
Doing good. How's it going?
It's going pretty good. Besides a headache, it's going pretty good.
I could understand. So, obviously you don't know who I am.
Absolutely not.
I bring awareness on TikTok to a lot of people on TikTok.
Okay.
I've had numerous discussions regarding Lisa and the whole situation that's going on. And
Right.
This is what I've told a lot of people, and I'll tell you the same thing as I've told everybody else.
Yes.
When people donate to Lisa, the thing about it is you don't know whether that donation is going to be Lisa's last fix or, you know, whatever she does with her money. How are people going to feel by enabling and donating to her if something happens and she unalives? How are people going to feel about that?
And I agree with you, what you're saying. I would be very hurt, and I would hope everybody else would be hurt and sad. So look, would you rather her come on here and ask for money, or would you rather her get money in a much worse way than what she's doing now? I mean, honestly, because she could do it in a lot worse way of getting money than TikTok. I mean, she could get it other ways. And again, I'm not saying I'm giving her money. I gifted her. I haven't given her money. But what I'm saying is, we don't help her, then who's to say, all right, now we got her on here crying. So now she's really getting deep into that depression now. Because look, she's not getting nowhere. So now in her head, I'm just going to assume here, because I was once an addict. I didn't go to TikTok, but I did go to Facebook, so in her.
Okay, so she was once an addict. She didn't go to TikTok. What, for money? But she went to Facebook? Is that what she's saying? So, I mean, that's kind of what it sounds like, isn't it? She went to Facebook when she was an addict, and I guess, I mean, what else would she go there for? I mean, she didn't go there for drugs. So is that what she's saying? So what? She's moved from Facebook to now TikTok? Just something to think about, right?
Head right now, she don't have nobody on TikTok but me and whatever mods, which I am one, which happened maybe 2 days ago. Okay, so
Lisa's got 3-4K at a time in her lives, but Lori says she don't have nobody on TikTok but me and whatever other mod she has. But then she's only been a mod for 2 days. And after this, I don't think she was a mod anymore. Which is why I think she offered the payment app up. Because when she gave Lisa the payment app, her payment app to use for like a day, I think it was, I think Lisa had already unmodded her. Because just within those 2 days, she was so, I mean, it was like she was stalking Lisa. I'm telling you, I actually for a while there thought, I mean, for like a month, I thought she had a crush on Lisa, the way she was acting. I'm going to do a part 2 to this, and I'm going to post a couple videos, like clips that she made and put on TikTok that were like almost like lovey-dovey in a sense. I mean, it was crazy the way she was acting.
us not donating or helping her, who's to say that she does not go out there, okay, and get money the wrong way, and she ends the wrong way and in a much worse way than, and who's to honestly say that, say I was to just like drop $100 on her just right now, okay? Just say I don't got it, but just say if I did, okay? Now, what if she honestly needed that $100 to eat or for her lights or whatever it was? Like, what if she really, and nobody was there?
Here's the thing, ma'am. It's on a constant basis, $30, $40, several times a day. You got
She
to
don't
really think
work.
about it, ma'am. I completely understand where you're coming from, but you got to remember, people are playing with somebody's life at this moment. And I mentioned it. Look, there's some sick individuals out there that donate just with the hopes of seeing her unalive on a live stream. And there are some very sick individuals out there that want to see that happen. I'm not saying it's you. I'm saying there are people on TikTok that want to see that happen to Lisa on a live stream. I mentioned this plenty of times that that's what some people want to see, and that's why people continue to donate to her. And that's why I quit bringing awareness about Lisa or talking about Lisa. But somebody shared this live stream to me yesterday
Yeah.
and today, and you know, that's what we try to get people to understand, because by continuing to enable her, something's going to end up happening. And then what are, like I said, what are people going to say? The ones that enabled her and helped her.
All right, so why can't we do this? When she go live, how about we do, obviously, if we know she's coming live to ask for money, how about we, out of 3,000, 2,000 people that come into her live, okay, why don't we all throw positivity to her? A caring
I always
heart.
throw positive.
How you? What do you guys? How do you guys think that would have went?
I
I
mean,
always throw positivity to her. I've
no,
had a
I
long
mean,
discussion with Lisa. I've had a long discussion with Lisa. It was 15, 20 minutes long. It was in her live stream. She let me in a box. And like I said, enabling is going to end up something very bad happening. And people, like I said, there's some sick people on
what's
TikTok
enabling?
that,
Can someone explain what's enabling? That sounds to me like
like,
y'all are trying to say that I'm agreeing with what she's doing, and that's not. Me being a friend is not okaying what she's doing. I'm being a friend that wants to help someone that obviously needs healing.
Now, what do you guys think? Do you think that you know what she's doing? You know she's coming on multiple times a day. And back then, Lisa used to come on every hour, every half hour, non-stop, all day, all night, right? I know y'all remember. Nori had to know. Like, do you think that being her mod, being in her chat, gifting her, you think she was just doing that because she was a friend and thought she was depressed? And she just needed some healing? Or do you think Lori knew what the hell was going on and was enabling her? Come on. Be for real, Lori.
And needs someone that's solid and that's just going to be there. I mean, I I see what the gifting and money part. I totally do, but she needs a friend, y'all. She really does, man. This girl broke down, down.
I know, man, but you got to remember, she gets food stamps at the beginning of the month. That should be able to last her all month long.
But didn't they take
And,
that the minute they took Jace?
ma'am, she said it herself that she got food stamps at the beginning of the month.
Of this month, the month that she has not had Jace.
And that's why I said she gets a certain amount. She still gets food stamps.
Now, if anybody remembers back then, Lisa, when Lisa's son was removed, I think for the first 2 months, I think it was that he was gone, she did still receive stamps. She said it, she showed it. Okay, so yes, she did. And I think what happened was she received it the first 2 months, then maybe they were cut the second month or something like that. But she did still receive an amount of stamps, whether they were the full amount or they were decreased. But she did. She showed them. She even said it because I think she was getting them on the 1st and they went in on midnight. And when Lisa would be live at that time, oh yes, oh yes, I got them. She would say it. So we knew she was still getting them. She didn't lie about it and say she didn't get. Yeah, get my food stamps at midnight. So we knew that she got them. But Lori's acting like, oh, the kid was gone, so the stamps were gone. And in most cases they are. But Lisa did still receive some amount of assistance stamps.
She still gets the food stamps. So
She's a
you
felony.
not,
She's a felon. So how? Now maybe for
ma'am.
her kids she can.
She got them this month, ma'am. She did get them this month. And you can see
So
everybody
who's
in the
got proof
comments
that
says,
she's got them this month though? Y'all seen proof she's got it this month? Like it's got a date and everything that she got such and such put in her card. Like y'all physically got proof that that's what happened.
ma'am, if I have to go the route of trying to get the proof for you, See, when you ask what is enabling, basically what you are doing right now
Right. Being a
by
friend and gifting.
but also sending her money and stuff of that nature.
So where's the
That's
proof
called.
I sent her money? I sent her gifts. I didn't send her money.
So you haven't sent her no money.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
And that's on my sister. That.
Now, remember this. Remember this part where she says she's never sent her money. Okay? Because later, I'm going to show a clip where she says she did. So just keep this one in mind.
Past. I have not sent her money. So when someone can prove that I have, then
you said you're a moderator, right?
I am. I just did yesterday. Yesterday, as of yesterday. I said, wait, I paid her to mod. I don't pay nobody. What is happening?
This is all I can say, man. And a lot of people are going to agree. You are enabling Lisa. You know, that's my opinion. Everybody's entitled to their
absolutely agree.
But ma'am, just all we ask is that Lisa please gets help, the help that she needs.
Agreed.
But when she's on 3 to 4 times a day collecting money, and it's always 30, 40, and then she says she doesn't get money and stuff of that nature.
Right.
You gotta see the signs, and at the end of the day,
I see the
you being you being a moderator, that is enabling. That's called enabling, ma'am, and also gifts and stuff of that nature. So I just wanted to get in a box and kind of speak to you and just give an explanation.
Now you just heard her mumble and say, "Oh, I seen the signs." But you're saying that, oh, she just needs healing. She's not doing this. She's not doing that. It's not what she wants the money for. She probably needs it for food or bills. Making excuses for Lisa. But at the same time, you just said, oh, I seen the signs. There's no way Lori did not know what Lisa was doing or what she wanted the money for. And therefore, being a mod for Lisa, gifting her and everything else was helping her. Just like she still does when she goes in all the other known scammers' lives and gifts them. She still does it. Have you ever noticed that Lori don't just go in anyone's live and gift them and stuff? It's always the scammers or the ones that are, asking for money or whatever. That's the ones she goes and watches and gifts. Why is that?
As to why what's going on. And I seen that you said, and I seen that you were just having trouble a bit ago with some issues going on with your Cash App. I will let you know.
Took that.
Well, I'm going to let you know. They're going to report your Cash App and it's going to get locked down. I'm just giving you a heads up. Ma'am, you'd be surprised what people do on the internet, on TikTok.
How can you report a TikTok or
Ma'am, Cash Apps get reported all the time. You will end up losing your Cash App account. I'm just giving you a heads up.
That's not a problem, but I mean,
I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you, ma'am. That's all I'm doing.
And I appreciate that. I appreciate that because I don't know a whole lot when it comes to Cash App. I'm just saying. I didn't even know how to block someone, but I had 3 requests. One actually came from an Andy something, and it said, it's me, Lisa, I need $15, but the name was Andy.
Now, do I believe that happened? I don't know. But it's awful weird that she would use that name, Andy. And that, I mean, I don't know. It's just... See, you never know what to believe with her. Do I believe that Lisa would request money from Lori, hey, it's me, Lisa, need $15? Yes, I do believe that. Did it happen? Did it come under the name Andy? I don't know. And it's so weird that that would be the name that was used.
I'm just telling you, be very careful,
Like,
ma'am.
made no sense.
People are going to call you an enabler, so I'm just letting you know. So I hope you have a blessed day.
You
Have a
too,
great
sweetie. You
day,
too.
and
You too.
thank you very much.
You're welcome, honey.
Thank you.
You're welcome, love. Um, I paid Lisa to be a mod. Or wait. So again, where's the proof of the money that I'm a mod? Or yeah, so that's what's fucked up is because my ex is Andy, literally, and that's who I'm staying with till I get in my apartment. And then it was for 15, and it was a request. Then I got one or two from a KK for $1. $1, yeah. And then those two were declined or canceled. The other one wasn't, the 15. I can't keep up with comments. No more boxes. I had a headache. I'm trying to figure out this Cash App shit now. So, Jackie, what do I do with Cash App then? Do I just give her to the card then or something? What do I do? I mean, hi, sweetie. You can? I did not. Nobody's got my information. Besides that when it was in my bio.
So, tells you how smart she is. After this, she goes on to let Lisa use her Cash App. I mean, make it make sense. She knew what she was doing the whole time. So, like I said, this was one of the first videos that I actually posted of Lori. I had been watching her for a while, but this is one of the first ones that I had posted. And it just goes to show, you know, her helping Lisa, her defending Lisa. You know, clearly you heard her out of her own mouth, had the kid tapping the screen for Lisa. So the next one I'm going to do, I'm going to put up, is going to be, I'm going to put a bunch of clips together from my TikTok, because I know a lot of people don't have TikTok. And I had made a lot of clips and put them on TikTok that I didn't actually post the videos to YouTube. I just made clips and posted them. When I wasn't really filming or recording Lori every single live, I would just make clips here and there, and then delete the video and just post the clips to TikTok. So I'm going to make a video of a bunch of the clips from TikTok so you can see just things that just will blow your mind. So until the next one, this was a throwback.